you welcome first into the blue corner, fighting out of King Tigers Weymouth, Dan Webb. And his opponent for this, the Southern Area title, would you welcome into the red corner, fighting out of the Avely Kickboxing Club, Jubby Jahal!
You know what makes us wins? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Personified in this case by our honourable me.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 2-minute rounds for the vacant Southern Area WKA title. In the blue corner from King Tiger Weymouth, Dan Webb. And in the red corner from Avely Kickboxing, Jubby Jahal.
So here we go with our first title fight of the night, the WKA Southern Area title, over 5 2-minute rounds. Dan Webb from King Tiger in Weymouth, Jim I know well, fought on my shows against local hero Jubby Jahal, who you could hear the support here for tonight, for this the vacant title. And obviously Dan more suited to Thai boxing. King Tiger's very well known Thai club, fighting kicks above the waist, so I wonder if this will limit him here, having to change tactics. Jubby, very good fighter, very big local following, so really for me this depends on how much Dan can adapt and kick above the waist. First of 5. Big punch combination straight away from Jubby. No warming up there at all. Dan pokes his tongue at him, smiles. Very strong lad, fought on one of my shows before. Matured into a good fighter, strong boy. Jubby looking for that big right. Now from this position, Dan would normally be throwing the kicks to the thighs or the knee, which he's got to think about not doing now. There, he went to throw it and stopped. This is the problem I thought for him. Took a right hand, but again, Dan just shrugs it off. But this is the big problem for Dan here. will he get caught in two minds when he goes to throw that punch or that low kick? Again, from that orthodox stance, Juggy throws the big right, but Dan comes back strongly. Juggy working the body now as Dan tucks up, short left in the tie from Dan. Again, Juggy trying to come outside those elbows, work the angles. Dan tucked up tight though. But this looks good for the judges if you're the man there. Warning him about the head there. Juggy Jahal clearly seen to headbutt there, warned about it. Lucky not to get a point deducted there. Not the subtlest attempt I've seen. Dan with that typical Thai stance there. Must be frustrated, unable to throw those low point kicks. Nice high point kick from him though. Very confident young man. They might go though with the work rate of Juggy Jahal to the body. Very close, not much in it. If you're going to go either way, as I said, maybe Juggy with the work rate there. And as you can hear in the background there, strong support for their man. But Daniel, Webb in his corner, they're very calm and cool. Old head on young shoulders, as they say. Here we go, 2 of 5, not much in it at the moment. Good kick there from Daniel Webb, coming in strong, very confident young man. Good duck from Juggy, just missed with the right hand. And again pushes his man back, working the body. Good tactics here from Juggy, nice left and right to the body. And again a solid left there to the body. Dan needs to move there, caught a right hand as he went to kick. Dan needs to up his work rate. This is a title fight. At the moment, Juggy's doing the eye-catching stuff. Even if it's not collecting cleanly, he's the aggressor. Hometown favourite as well. Short left there from Dan, but he needs to get off those ropes, turn his man. High point kick there. But again, Juggy set out his stall. He's working that body, pounding away to the ribcage. Good left there from Dan though, in retaliation, and a good front kick to the face. Certainly not to be taken lightly, this young man. More body shots there though. From Juggy. Referee splitting them up. Short left there, and another left from Dan. Tidy little punches, then that high point kick. Moves out the way. Very confident young man, Dan Webb here. Nice high point kick, but no power to it. Needs to whip that hip round Thai style. Nice stiff jab right through the channel there. And again, confidence there at the end of the round. Well, another one hard to call. Juggy, all the start, all the body shots, but Dan came on strong at the end. If I'm going to go either way, I think that will have caught the judge's eye, that early work from Jugby Jahal. Danny came to life right at the end of that round, but will it sway the judges? 2 down, 3 to go. So, third of 5, not much between these young men. Dan still looks very calm and confident. Missed with that uppercut kick, took a right hand to the top of the head, smiled, and Juggy goes straight back to work on the body. Short lefts there though from Dan, and then stunned this man. Big high point kick. Right to the head there. Heavy, heavy shot from Dan. Juggy is rocked there, a big 8 count. This could be an upset. Dan Webb here. Big, big round for him here. Juggy was hurt, and Dan will go for him here. Juggy needs to dig deep. And another big kick from Dan, and a front push kick. Confident start to the round from this young man. Rocked his man, big 8 count. Juggy's hurt, he's hurt. Referee's got to get a grip here. The towel's in. Dan Webb is the new Southern Area champion. The new Southern Area champion, Dan Webb. What an upset.
we have a corner stoppage. Steve carries through the towel. Jubby Jahal has got a suspected fractured ankle. Your winner and new Southern Area champion, Dan Webb. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll all like to wish Juggy a very quick recovery. You think the leg might be broken? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a red Honda K323 FFS, please, you're blocking someone in. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously it's unfortunate circumstances, but it's certainly not this young man's fault. Give it up one last time, please, for Dan Webb, the new Southern Area champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have